A handmade Fender Stratocaster is not a guitar. It's a work of art, a sculpture, an icon. It embodies all the greatest hits of rock and roll. Experienced hands carve, sand, and polish, creating an instrument so powerful it can blow minds. Send spirits soaring, change history. It all starts with a block of elderwood and a vision.
We had the advantage of starting out from scratch. We've changed almost everything, the music, the format, the lineup, the jocks, the management, the building, the branding, and the cowprint pattern on the ceilings. Our format is AC, it's adult contemporary.
Guided by the hands of a master craftsman, the body of the Fender curves into shape. It begs to be held. It's solid, surprisingly light. It's nowhere near ready to be plugged in. Yet already it feels electric.
Highveld is more than just another radio station.
There are very few stations which are all-hit radio.
That's what our format's all about. All-hit radio, we promise it, and we certainly keep up that promise.
We play the best of the 60s to the early 90s.
It's more concentration on music.
Today, song for song counts.
Music should appeal to anybody.
So every song you hear is going to be a hit.
It takes the skill of a mathematician and the instinct of the born musician to delicately place into position each of the metal frets, to find the home of every mother of pearl. The integrity of the fretboard is absolutely essential to the playability of the guitar. Perfection is not something to be hurried.
When you look at the way the clocks are set up and where ad breaks are put in and how we're trying to structure sweeps of music and cut out the irritation factors, jocks, I mean, it's so tight you couldn't get a feeler gauge in.
If they're standing brushing their teeth and they hear a traffic report, they know, okay, it's 5 to 7 and I'm brushing my teeth, I'm on track.
We're here with a strict format, but at the same time, it's up to the individual to have fun.
I once had a managing director who said to me, Blewett, I pay you a lot of money to go and have fun. So go and have fun.
I like the fact that I play for 15 hours a week and then at the end they give me a check.
And there's also free coffee.
It's less a coat of paint and more a performer's costume. What happens now with these layers of lacquer will reflect the character of the musician, the craftsman, and not least, the guitar.
It's me. I get in the studio and I do what is me.
It's a passion for entertaining listeners. It's a passion for serving clients. It's a passion for building this brand.
But also I'd like the station to be seen purely as the best music station in town.
To turn on the radio and feel this is a Johannesburg station, it's part of my life.
It's tremendous to be with a winner.
There's so many other stations starting up, promising different things to clients, trying to offer new things to listeners, and we've really got to stand up above that clutter.
Give the people of Johannesburg a radio station that is theirs.
We also have very solid community campaigns. Definitely, I mean, with the unplugged concerts that we're doing.
That excitement of having a band live on the radio is incredible because anything could happen.
We had Jonathan Butler. It was just mind-blowing, you know, what has been done for these artists.
Machine heads are tuned. Harmonics checked yet again. This is something no computer is capable of. Only the skilled ear of a perfect listener.
We need to do further research than just how many people are listening. We need to know who they are and what drives them and what motivates them.
We commission a lot of independent research.
When you're talking to people, when you're in a pub, when you're in a public place, you're listening. You're concentrating on one person and making one person smile.
You're focusing on this one person so that they can understand that you are talking to them and them alone.
Each string is checked, rechecked, and checked again until it lies in harmony alongside its siblings. On its own, one string can accomplish little, but together, the possibilities are awe-inspiring, intriguing, infinite.
There are a bunch of us that get together and we make radio work.
Lots of stress, lots of fighting. But a very nice vibe.
The salespeople have got their vibe, programming's more or less got their vibe.
And my job's in programming.
News is very vibey.
Our news is very credible.
And management,
has the greatest vibe of all, of course.
I'm going to lose my temper in about 3 minutes.
I like to think that we can have a bit of fun that is shared by our listeners.
I've worked in 5 or 6 stations, and you know when it's right. And this is right.
94.7 is certainly going to be the trailblazer. Others are going to follow.
Play the music and shut up.
Hours of blood and sweat are poured into a single instrument. Legends, Clapton, Hendrix, Richards, Van Halen have sculpted its form. That first note can just be heard above a pounding heart. The emotion is almost tangible. Just one thing needs to be added before the Fender Strat is complete. A little bit of genius. Because when all is sung and done, the guitar is only as good as the calloused hands on the fretboard. As great as the mind that pulls the strings. Together, they represent something beyond rational understanding. Something omnipotent. Rebellious. Something that is the driving force behind everything that happens at the address of 94.7 Highveld Stereo. Something called the spirit of rock and roll.